Here we are in the back end of Business Catalyst, and we want to make a booking. Or in this particular case, some people call it events, but really it's called a booking in Business Catalyst. So we're going to go Modules, Bookings, Create a New Booking. Now, there's a couple of things to do with bookings. One is a booking is normally a events management, so you're looking at how many people are going to be at the event, what's the name of the event, what's the date of the event, and you're going to need to know details like the venue, the food, anything else that goes with the event. So let's say we call it test booking. You can use the default template. This is going to be on the website, so it'll initially appear on the calendar, and then when they click through, it'll appear on its own, the template for the basic website. So we'll just use the default. When's the event going to be? We'll just put it in, say, December 2010. So it's going to be in a month or so. We'll make it on the 12th, and we're going to say that it's available for 30 people. Now you can see here that it's enabled. And you can, if you want, make it hide when the event's full. Now, there's two things you can do. One is hide it, but there's always cancellations, so you may just let people know in the content area that once it's full, you can't confirm the bookings, or you'll basically put them on a wait list. It's up to you, but you can select hide when full. You put here the details. Now, you may want to add the venue. Food or catering if there's going to be any. The particulars about, the date, the time, and parking, so on and so forth. Parking. You could turn that into a list if you wanted to. Now, even though there's no form here at the moment, if your Business Catalyst is set up and you don't place a form in here, basically Business Catalyst put the default form. If you're using PayPal and you want to take payments, you can't take payments using PayPal on the page. You have to create a product. If you've got a payment gateway, you can put a form in here with payment details, but if you don't put any form in, it'll just put the default form, and you can sort out how you're going to take the payments. So that's that. You just press save. Next thing you need to do is set up autoresponders. Now, the deal with the autoresponder is that as soon as someone fills out the form, automatically they'll get an email to confirm that it's been booked, and this is where it is. Thank you for your booking. We will contact you shortly, or see you on the day. At this point, you could actually insert any of the autoresponder tags. Verification email, first name, last name, email address, summary of the form that's been filled out. So we could actually go in here and say this was the summary of the details of the form. So they've got some confirmation of what they've actually booked in for. And we just go save. And if you want to test it, you just go email me. It'll send a test through to the person that's logged in at this. If you've logged in under you as a developer or as the business owner, it'll get sent to you. You can create follow-up emails. Now, follow-up emails basically mean that as the event gets closer, you want to be able to say, like, 2 weeks out, it's coming up in 2 weeks, 1 week out, it's next week, send out any course details, any course information, any changes, any updates. So we just go create a follow-up email. You in 2 weeks. We want the delivery day would be -14. You put minus because it's the date that's set originally, minus 14 days, so that's 2 days, and it's going to be see you in 2 weeks. This part here, what goes into the email for the person that receives it. This part here is just a reference for you in the back end. Put in your details.